What's up guys, Balmut here, and today to celebrate our 2700 subscribers milestone, we are going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 from start to finish. So hit the like button, get comfy, your military grade popcorn, which means shittiest quality possible, and let's get right to it. Alright, so let's go. And I'm going to be loading off a save. I'm going to be starting off a save. Yeah, 2 hours, 11 minutes, 9 seconds. Planet cleared. So we're going to be doing tanker plant, normal. Raider type 1. And I am going to be skipping every single bit of cutscene. We're just going to be focusing on gameplay. Alright? And listen, if you've been with me for a long time, you know, if you've been with us for quite some time now, then I thank you for joining us. I thank you for having been here with me.
All right, let's look at your
through all those years where I was creating content, sharing ideas, life experiences with you. So this playthrough is for you. Alright, let's go. And for those of you wondering, I am playing the PlayStation 2 version in 4K. It looks fucking ridiculous. In the best way possible. That's why I say that the Master Collection is a piece of shit.
Freeze.
We should be finishing this around the 15-minute mark. I'm sorry, I had a small brain seizure. We should be finishing this around the 15-minute mark. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Minus the stroke. And while this will not be a guide per se, in the sense that I'm not going to be explaining every fucking thing that I'm going to be doing, you can surely take notes from it. Matter of fact, let me know in the comments if you want me to re-record this as a guide, because there are very few things on this earth I have no problems doing over and over again, and beating any Metal Gear Solid game is one of them. Kurlukovich. Alright, so first order of business. Shoot the spotlight. Now shoot the bitch. Oh, did you see that? Never happened before. Alright, I think this is a good omen. I do not give a fuck about you or your family. Even this bullet.
Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Is that like a Metallica song?
Whoever you are, you're
motherfucker, you're half numb. Probably can't feel your leg right now. What the fuck are you doing, ma'am? Snake, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is everybody doing? Yep. She is Special Forces, alright? And you cannot be this stupid. Oh, goddamn, she just proved me wrong. And since we're talking Special Forces, a huge shout out to Tom, aka Dragon Pixels 76, and Nasty Bedazzler. Yes, you guys know who you are. You are also Special Forces, just like myself. we are what we are.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control.
God, it's a hot motherfucker today. And in case you're wondering, oh, good, man. You know, because this is something people have been asking for a long time. Dude, we love listening to you talk, but we'd like to see you more. Problem was, the webcam I had wasn't working. You know, it wasn't working. And things have been really, really hard, financially speaking to me. They're getting a little bit better now. Sir, if you could, thank you. And, you know, I have this friend who works at this game store. And I was talking to him. I was like, you know, dude, come this Christmas, I'm buying myself more storage and a webcam. And we're really good friends. And he told, hey, man, he told me, you want to test out my webcam? I said, well, sure, can I? Yeah. You know, just return to me next week and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I've been testing it out. It works really well. I'm really glad with this. It's a Redragon GW800, I think. I got it yesterday. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm able to now show my face once again to you. And that's going to happen a lot more. And listen, there's nothing happening here that you don't already know about the game. So, here's the deal. A couple of months ago, I got warnings on both of my channels that I was reusing content without proper authorization. Problem was, YouTube never told me which videos those were. And the only people I actually use videos at length from are myself. Because there are a couple of videos that I will publish both in Portuguese and English. So I use the same footage, but redo the voiceover work. But the problem was, YouTube never told me which fucking videos it wants me to delete. So I lost monetization on both channels. Yes, so I'm dead in the water. So if you'd like to help me out, then I'm still recording. I'm still thinking about this as I record this video. But I'm probably gonna leave a link somewhere. You know, maybe pin it in the first comment. Maybe that buy me a coffee thing. So you can make one-off donations and help me while I'm dead in the water, because I have no idea what the fuck happened. YouTube will not tell me anything. You know, if there's one thing we know is that none of us know for sure how this fucking thing works. You know, that's the reality of it. We have general ideas about many things, but that's as far as we go. And you know, if you'd like to help me out, then I'm going to leave the link for you, because we were doing really well, man. You know, I did all of those Castlevania videos, and Order of Ecclesia, the boss guides, people loved it. I had a fucking great time with it, and you know, we were starting to pick up traction, monetary wise. Now, of course, I wasn't making a whole lot, but it was something. You know, it wasn't enough for me to pay even half my bills, and I already don't spend a lot. But it was something. We were getting started. And now all of that has come to a halt. So, you know, you can help me out. If you feel like doing so, I really appreciate it. Really, really, really appreciate it.
Freeze.
What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Snake, stop being stupid. Now we're just gonna close this. And I am sweating buckets.
Snake, wait. Don't move.
I'm fucking sweating buckets over here. And since this is a special occasion, we're gonna go for a no-kill run.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed.
And it's amazing, really, how many times I've beaten Metal Gear Solid 2. It's my favorite game in the franchise to play.
To continue manning your post until that time.
Story-wise, you know, in terms of storytelling, nothing's ever going to beat Metal Gear Solid 3. But, you know, in terms of sheer gameplay, overall presentation, and tightness, you know, how it feels to play it, yeah, I'll always go with MGS2. Especially if you're emulating it like I am. Oh, you motherfucker. Imagine this, you get shot in the ass and fall asleep. And lately, this is what I've been using my computer for, mostly, you know, gaming-wise. I think the most recent game that I play is Ace Combat 7. I don't remember if stun grenades did something in here. Well, we're gonna find out. God damn it, Snake. Yes, drop it on your foot. Dumb piece of shit. Am I hitting you in the foot? Alright, Snake, stop having your period. Shoot him in the balls. There we go. Not the cleanest, but still worked all the same. And I am sweating like a pig. It's way too hot.
Snake.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Snake, your girl parts are bleeding.
So do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
There we go.
We initiated development of
Girl parts stop bleeding successfully.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Excuse me, am I a joke to you? Really? The only thing that can stand up to Metal Gear is another Metal Gear? What the fuck am I?
Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish it.
Our, right, yeah. Yeah, yours, sure.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will take.
You know, this is something I really wanted to see in other
light of the military dominance spelled out by
possible Metal Gear games, spin-offs, or whatever. Oh, shit. You know, those other Metal Gears that the Colonel, Commander, or whatever the fuck is talking about. I'd love to see them. God, there's so much shit I'd love to see about Metal Gear Solid. You know, there's so much shit I'd like to see, man. But
Ours is not the only
none of that is ever going to happen because Konami.
Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a
I don't know, man. I get the feeling you're trying to upsell your own Metal Gear.
of nuclear proliferation.
What the fuck is happening here?
It is a fact that
For
those in
later.
favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own race.
Good.
Dude, you totally can't see me from over
They
there.
will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft
You can
carriers
totally
is
see me,
reduced
dude.
by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Can I climb over
Bear
there?
that in mind. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
I never tried climbing up there. You know, shooting the guy. You can use this Otacon. I'm going to use this later at night for tactical reasons. Yeah, I figure we took like what, 16 minutes, maybe? You know, the firefight thing wasn't that great. Let's see. Yeah. Not my best. My best time was like 13 minutes and 20 something.
You have 2 mission objectives.
No, Raiden, you have no objective.
This is Snake.
You're not Snake, Raiden. Take that back, you fucking bitch.
The texture isn't
You're like Peter Criss. Nobody likes you.
Protects against a wide range of
You don't like yourself.
the hat.
Exactly, like Peter Criss. I think somebody's getting killed on the street.
An enemy sentry.
False alarm. What the fuck was that?
Colonel, there's definitely...
People, street racing. I gotta tell you, man, some people. Now you just get over here and lie down.
Raiden, the
I'm under
Now, all we gotta do is watch out for the left sentry, for the guy on the left. The moment he comes down. And off we go.
The big shell is comprised.
All right. So now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually heading over to strut F. Not A. Why? So I can have the M9. In here, you can just go straight. I'm not turning this into a fucking guide. I swear to myself. We're meant to have a good time. We're meant to have fun. I'm not going to explain things. Don't do this, B. Do not do this.
Nothing here.
There we go. Easy as it gets. And I'm not spinning running. That's a new one. I'm not speed running this either, so it doesn't really matter. I could have gone for him. Okay.
Freeze!
And I remember that people talked a lot of shit about MGS2 back when it was first released, mainly because you weren't playing with Snake. And while playing with Snake was what we all wanted to do for the duration of the game, what we got to experience as Raiden, you know, this is Metal Gear from start to finish.
There's somebody there.
You know, it has many poignant topics, many things that still impact our society up to this very day. Actually, Kojima actually predicted a fuckload of things that are happening nowadays. You know, people are always talking about The Simpsons to the point of sounding like idiots. Well, talk about Metal Gear. And one of the things I like the most about MGS2 is that, you know, it's a game that I can just pick up and fucking play. That's all I have to do. You know, the gameplay's solid. It's amazing. It's basically an improved version of Metal Gear Solid 1 on many different areas. You know, it's much closer to MGS1 than it is to MGS3, for example. or you know that MGS3 is closer to MGS2. So, you know, oftentimes I'll be, you know, laying in bed thinking, well, I want to play something, but I don't really know what to do. So, yeah, I'll just, you know, fire up MGS2 and beat it again. Because why not? I'm just going to do something real quick so I don't forget it.
There's no need.
And for those of you wondering, you can only skip this cutscene if you are on New Game Plus. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna have to sit with your thumb up your ass for like 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
No need to worry.
And I always love the small details, like, you know, you can shoot fucking glasses. You know, depending on where you shoot the dishes, when you shoot the plates, you're gonna get a different effect. Why? Why the fuck can you do this? There was no fucking need. But you can. There, it's 3D now. I hit a death to it. So now we're gonna go with the coolant. Sorry. And we are going to do this counterclockwise. And if you don't know what counterclockwise is, then you should worry. For your own sake, you know, your education. Go learn what it is. Basic stuff. There we go. Do you guys have a game like that for you, where, you know, you've gotten so used to playing it that, you know, whenever you want to do something but don't really want to think a whole lot about what you're gonna do, you just, yeah, I'm gonna play this and fuck it.
Freeze! Freeze!
I could just go on and do this because, you know, we'd be completing the cycle, we'd be completing the lap around those pipes at almost the same time. Since I'm, you know, crawling and he's walking. But alas, who gives a shit?
This is Raiden.
You know, I'm playing this in 4K, but I've played it in 5K and it is fucking awesome. And you know, that's also one of the reasons why computer gamers in general don't really give much of a shit about remasters. Because what people are, they're saying, oh, this is awesome, oh, this is so cool. It's like things we've been playing for a long time. Unless, of course, the community does something to it. To a remaster, a re-release on the PC, which would give them more options to debug the game, to reverse engineer shit, but graphically speaking, not a lot of new shit. You, sir. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Nothing here.
Now, if you ask me, what's my favorite Metal Gear? Because I know that's a question that's going to be asked. This is important. Pentazemin. Grab the two boxes. First, the man's restroom, and the second one here. But as I was saying, my favorite Metal Gear games. Well, there's a couple of different answers I can give to that. In terms of story, I go with, in this order without thinking too much. This answer could change tomorrow or in like 5 minutes. But in terms of story, I'd go with 3, 1, 4, and 2. Oh, Marchef, cool. Now, in terms of sheer gameplay, I think that guy's coming down. Nope. As I was saying, in terms of shit. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. I get angered very quickly. So now everybody's gonna fucking die. Good thing I have a box. But as I was saying, I would go with, in terms of gameplay, I'd go three, 4, 2, and 1. Oh, Balmont, what do you think about Metal Gear Solid V? Not much. Not much. I really don't think a whole lot about it. I think in terms of story, Peace Walker did a much better job at it than Metal Gear Solid V. Oh man, this run was going so well, and that motherfucker had to turn around for no fucking reason. God damn it. Now, can you pussies just fuck off, please? Piece of shit.
Nothing here.
Yeah, sure. I'm so pissed off at that. Ugh, I hate this game sometimes. And of course, another fucking call, because why let me move? And you know, it's always fucking Rose, this dumb bitch. Jack, do you know what day tomorrow is? Yes, Rose, sure, I'm trying to solve an international crisis. Actually prevent it and not die, but hey, let's talk about fucking feelings, Rose. Awesome! Dumb bitch. You know, now I understand Raiden, why he kind of, you know, tells Rose to fuck off, because she's unsurfable. You know, in MGS4, he becomes a cyborg or whatever. Yeah. Oh, but Balmont, you don't understand. That was the Patriot's punishment for... I know. Thank you, dear gift to mankind. I bet you're really fun at parties. And one, and two. Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Yeah, that's more like it. God damn it, I'm still feeling that.
Freeze.
And since I'm here, you know, I'm grabbing that box of stun grenades. They're gonna come in really handy at the Tengu corridor. Really, really handy. Sure, guys, let's talk a lot. Now, it's not like we're in the middle of disarming bombs or anything. But in all seriousness, I make those remarks. I'll take those cheap shots at the game, but it's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. You know, there are liberties that, liberties that a game needs to take in order to further drive the point home, especially when it's very story-based, just like Metal Gear has always been. So, you know, I'm just talking shit because I've seen this a couple of times, hundreds of times, and I need ways to entertain myself. So, yeah, I'm just talking shit. Nothing more. And MGS2 is probably my favorite PlayStation 2 game. Even though I also played 3 a fuckload. And overall, you know, in terms of story, it's like you're playing a fucking James Bond movie. You know, with Russia, you know, you're in the 60s, there's all the crisis, the tensions between the United States and Russia. But, you know, the way the story is directed, the balance between cutscenes and gameplay, it's more dynamic. You get to know a lot about John and all those things. But,
Nothing here.
John, Jack, you know what I'm talking about? But, it's like I say, man, if I just want to play, you fucker. As MGS2 I go for. And it will always be like this. But I do have a big spot in my heart for MGS2 because Naked Snake, Big Boss, he reminds me of my father to a degree you wouldn't believe. And I'm not fucking kidding. People who knew my father is like, hey, that's your fucking father, dude. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, awesome. And this is going to be my 4th year without spending Christmas with him. And dear God, do I miss him. Miss him so much. But I'm not wanting to expose my life on the internet because while I know that the vast majority of you are very nice people, are very good people, there's always going to be that one human reject, that piece of shit, that human garbage, who is always going to find an excuse to talk shit because, you know, his... you know, a few inches away from killing himself, so he's got to make other people suffer. But, so, you know, that's why I don't, you know, I don't expose my life online. I know you guys would like to know a lot more about me. I'm not saying very interesting, but, you know, when you follow a content creator, you begin identifying yourself with them, you know, it's like you want to know more about his life or whatever, and I'm like that too. But, you know, that's one of the reasons, man. I'm never gonna open up about my life online. You know, some things are meant to be kept private. What I can say is, he loved aviation. Like I did. Like I do. And right now I'm pretty sure he's ruling the skies. The skies are his. So, here's to you, Dad, wherever you are. Oh, fuck yeah, I remembered to go up. Because I always know I enter this part, I take the guy out, and then I move. I think we're making good time here. Alright, Peter has bought the farm. And I may be wondering, hey B, you know, aren't you gonna grab some rations? Nope. Can't this blow up on your face? Possibly. I think I have one. I think I have at least one. Don't I? Fuck, I have two. Awesome. You know, I could only end up needing one for
The terrorists have
the
retaliated.
MG Ray. You know, the mass-produced Ray boss battle. That's the only one I could need a ration. So yeah, and here's basically just waiting game. Then you know, always be on the lookout not for the railgun, but for its laser sight. And the moment she aims up, you move because she's gonna topple those beams. Just like that. And in the meanwhile, there's fucking nothing happening. So I'd like to address a couple of things some people at times ask me. How do you deal with haters online? Basically, you tell them to go fuck themselves and block them. Or you can do what I do. I don't block them. I hide them from my channel. And what that means is they're still gonna get to comment on whatever it is the fuck you do, but nobody's gonna see their comment. They're literally gonna be talking to themselves. Yeah. But I will tell you one thing, do not be afraid to tell them to say what you have to say. Never be afraid to say what you have to
Just
say.
contacted us.
You know, there's something to be understood about those people. They try overplaying their own importance. That's why they're so eager to attack people. That's why they're so adamant about doing so. But in the end, what they are is people with small and frail egos. And I really don't believe in that be the bigger person bullshit. That's highly hypocritical. You know, if you piss me off, then you're gonna get it, and then I'm gonna forget you. That's how it's gonna be. Did you fucking see this? The guy was yawning. What a dumb piece of shit. That was awesome. You know, I'll always remember a scene from Black Hawk Down, the movie. And what's happening is, you know, they've made the incursion and they're there and they're getting shot at. And then one of the soldiers go, "Sir, you know, they're firing at us." And then the commander or captain or whatever simply turns around and says, "Well, fire back." That's my motto in life. You know, they're shooting at us. Shoot back. Because there's one thing you people need to understand in life. I'm talking, you know, to the younger audience, or perhaps older but not as experienced in life. You need strength to live. You know, you're not gonna walk through life without scruffs, without engaging in combat. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna fucking happen. You know, and people who tell you otherwise are setting themselves up for a very miserable experience in life. So yeah, you know, you need to have that oomph, you know, that strength in life. So that's why I say, man, never be afraid to say whatever the fuck you have to say. And also, there's something that I do because it's in line with my beliefs. I rarely ever get comments from people who are miserable people, and I'm not gonna call them miserable because it could imply pity. You know, I'm talking about really pathetic people, mediocre. I at times will expose them on the community posts. Then, you know, you may be thinking, well, why do you do that? Because those people need to return feeling embarrassed for being unpolite, for acting like animals. You know, over the past couple of years, those people have been given way too much freedom to talk a lot of shit. You know, way too much space. Sure, have freedom to talk whatever the fuck you want, but the thing is, there's always a rebuttal. There's always the consequences. And, you know, with the advent of the internet pussies, those people got a lot of space, and that cannot be allowed to happen. So yeah, I do believe that those people need to be exposed so they will think 855 times before opening their mouths to shit on other people's houses. Catch my drift? And you know, there are some people who say, oh, shouldn't you take some pity on them? No. No. There's no should in this. You know, if you act like shit, you're gonna get treated like shit. Simple as that. And I'm not even trying to teach them a lesson. You know, like, oh fuck, I think I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up hard.
Where do you think you're looking?
You're gonna go with me. It's
Jack,
okay.
what's
It's
going
okay.
on? Answer me, Jack.
Shut up, Rose.
Jack!
But you know, it's like I say, man. I really think that mankind has reached a point where their ego has gotten so big that they try playing the Messiah whatever they fucking can. You know, or they're so lonely or so desperate for validation that they are gonna give the time of the day to absolutely shitty people they will never meet in their entire lives. And the only reason they do this is so they can go and tell other people they did it. You know, oh, I'm such a good person, because trust me, man, if nobody knew about this, yeah, they wouldn't be acting like that. You know, if nobody would clap at their self-serving kindness, lash kindness, yeah, they wouldn't be doing this. So, you know, no, man. You enter my house, you're getting shot. Of course, I'm talking YouTube. Because, you know, this is another thing. People have gotten so stupid that you have to explain the most basic of things.
I'm calling a short recess.
Yeah, shut up, badass. the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you're not very good at that whole existing thing. So, you know, that's what I have to say about, you know, about the internet, about YouTube. You know, if you have the urge to save lost souls on the internet, then you need help, not them. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You're the problem. Alright guys, so we're back and we are recording, and so much time has passed that I've become shirtless. Nah, I'm just kidding. Reshader borked out on me and I had to, you know, luckily enough I had a save state. For some reason I had a save state just after Fat Man, so not a whole lot of time was lost. And all those things I told you guys about earlier, about, you know, not paying attention to shitty people, not falling into their self-serving prophecies, you know, self-fulfilling prophecies, the Messiah act. Don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for this shit.
Why did they have to bring the football along? Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal capable vehicle shot.
So now we're gonna head over to Strut F. If you got some shit. Now, what I don't remember is if this save state, you know, if this was a practice run or whatever the fuck it was, because I played this game a lot, so I have no idea the state in which we're in when I made it. But luckily enough, it was here. Yeah, Strut F. Do I have the mine detector? Based on the mines that I picked up, could very well be that it's that exact same playthrough, but we'll see. You piece of shit.
Nothing here.
So now, you motherfucker, what I have to do is get downstairs and grab the AK-74U. Now there's this technique I use quite frequently in certain situations. That technique is exiting and re-entering a room, because what this does is this resets the timer for the command center, you know, when the soldiers, they need to check back with command center, and if they don't after a certain amount of time, then command center is going to send patrols over to check things out, to know what the fuck happened. So if you exit and re-enter a room, then that timer is going to reset as well. And I really don't understand why not that many people stream without shirts. I never wear a shirt.
Well,
Not at home. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this was another save because I can see right here that I did not. Yeah, very smart. I did not have the suppressor. So it was a different save altogether, only in a nearby spot. Still works. Do I know when the save's from? Fuck no. And I'm glad I had this save because it really didn't cost us a whole lot of time. It was like, what, 5-10 minutes or so? This is one of the greatest games of all time. Just a heads up. Anytime now. Thank you. So, we're off to B1. And personal space. Even though I am about to choke you. This sounded very weird. I'm a very stupid man.
Freeze!
As in, severely mentally challenged.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Raiden, one of...
And so much time has passed that, you know, both my t-shirt and my chair have disappeared.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the shelter core.
Turn left. You motherfucker. Are we really gonna do this?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Your aims, aren't you?
Aims can be in several different locations. You know, if it's your first playthrough, he's gonna be at the bottom left corner of the screen.
King. Fat.
King. Fat.
Anyway.
And this is where we're gonna make our escape. So, as tense as this may seem, it's not that hard.
Freeze!
So I don't need to worry about the guy below because he never comes up. Now it's gonna be a little bit trickier. Since I don't have a silenced
Freeze!
pistol. Oh shit. Yeah, terrible response. Alright, I'm taking my chances here. Now, since I can't see shit,
Nothing was wrong.
alright, I'm fucking off. So now I'm off to shell. Actually, Strat F again because I need the sniper rifle. I mean, I don't use C4s and grenades for anything, but you know, it's free. So now we're heading over to Strut. D. So yeah, so far we're doing well. You know, you really don't need to take out both of them, but since we're here.
Nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, we are talking about 10 targets. So, I'm gonna start off. With the one you are most likely to fuck up, which was the one on top of the drum. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Harrier fight. I think I may clip this. Make short videos, because there's a lot of people who really don't know where those things are from the start.
Use this.
Come on, Regina George Sears. Oh, Regina George, you kind of suck. God damn it! Do something, Regina!
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style.
All right, Regina.
Take this. Oh!
No, Regina George, you suck. What a piece of shit.
Colonel.
No, Rose, I'm not going to save. If you call me again, I'm going to hang up. Vigorously. Like, I won't just press the button. I'm going to press the button with intention. And you can cartwheel your way up to the platform on the left. But really, the only thing you're going to get over there is a suppressor for the AK-74U. So. I would like to try something, but I don't want to waste stun grenades on those fuckers.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Alright, easier than I thought. Holy shit, this always gets me a little bit nervous. Alright, this one is gonna get a lot of people pissed off. This is all you have to do. What about the collapsing platforms? Watch this. Yeah. I know. Alright, so we're making good time, I think. I really don't know how I did on this save. You know, from the point I'm sorry, where that save state had happened. But from where we picked it up, we're doing good. I'm going to go in my pants. And I just threw a chaff over there to expedite things a little bit. Son of a fuck. Okay, I wasted one, but it's okay. So, okay, here's the thing. Now we're going to go for the Nikita launcher. There's a couple of ways you can go about this. Not acquiring the... let's see how many rations I had. Oh, I was up to 4. Okay. So, here is the terminal thing. And now we're going to grab the Nikita, and there are 2 ways to do this. the easy and the easier way to do it. I'm going to show it to you. Yes, call me as I am underwater. As you can see, I just grabbed my imaginary Nikita launcher because it wasn't there. But, like for me, Raiden has the lungs of a fish. Alright, so we got it. Eventually, we are gonna have to return here, so oh fuck, mate, running. That was part of my special Fox Sound training. Oh my fucking Jesus. I really wasn't looking to spending a ration or two. I don't think I've been this stupid in over 2 decades now. Well, shit. Because I am gonna need full health during the vamp fight. Woman in the cell?
What was that?
This is a little bit of an Easter egg.
What was that?
Knock it off.
I am knocking.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
This is a throwback to Metal Gear Solid 1. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to do this the easy way. Alright, I can't see shit. So, get over here, climb down this container. Zigzag.
What is that?
Please, fall on the ground.
Stop it.
Or at least, stay out of my way. Because Mr. President over there sometimes enjoys eating rockets.
The Patriot.
And now there's really not a whole lot in
I
terms of
wish
game
to
waiting for us.
That's right. This is card 4.
It is 1 number higher than card 3, and 2 numbers above card 2. This was the Patriot's design. This cutting-edge technology, it's called math.
I took these photos 2 years... Forget it.
Alright, so there we go. I cannot believe I was this stupid. I ate 2 landmines. One thing hasn't changed though, it's still hot as shit. Only we've gone from Hellfire, from Inferno to Hellfire. So now we're going down, which means south. You know, of course, that's the reason why I ate those 2 mines, underwater mines, because I knew that they wouldn't be here the next time I came here. Yeah. I'm not buying my own bullshit. What's behind door number 1? So that dude. And the only reason why I stop here is because you get the PSG-1T. Now I am going to be forced to use 2 rations. Yeah, shut up. Probably could have done with 1, but wanted to be sure. The thing is, your grip gauge, you know, its depletion depends on how much health you have. If you're full health, your grip goes down very slow. If not, well, you're fucked. Come on, Vamp, I know you like the knuckle sandwich. Come on, Vamp. Oh, you shit eater. Ah, fuck me, Ronnie. Vamp sometimes manages to get on my nerves. Actually, he always gets on my nerves. He gets on everybody's nerves. Maybe that's why he is like that. Nobody fucking likes him. Okay, so the 1-2 strat works. Good. Man, my brother in Christ, you are a waste of everybody's time. That's why nobody invites you to parties. You're always pulling off that weird Rasputin shit. You know, kind of a shitty fight, but some of the technique was there at least. Wait up. In case you didn't know, the body armor is here. Now, the only thing that I do recommend that you never forget is a Pentazimant box. I don't believe there's a whole lot of useful shit besides it, so just go for it.
Exactly. Can you hear me now?
Raiden kind of looks like Gact.
I can't swim.
And I didn't know this.
Put your ear against.
Decades playing, but it's actually Jennifer Hale who voices Emma. Alright, you little shit. Swim in the shame, swim in the shame, swim in the shame. But you know, at least this part is kind of short, so yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter. Word of advice, do not walk over the left side. You can, but you've been warned.
Let me get. That noisy, overgrown. We've got a little.
So yeah, Emma, do you do this often? You know, act like a deadweight? You kind of remind me of your brother. Oh, by the way. She went down with a tranquilizer dart to the knee.
Oh, Venus and Cancer.
Oh, that's the Amerx for you. Check her head, look. Oh, gee, I hope her head doesn't get caught in between the elevator doors. I would hate for that to happen. No, I would not. Nothing would bring me more happiness in life than this.
Freeze!
You know, I pressed the wrong button, but I hate Emma so much that I'm not even gonna let go and press the correct one. Because who gives a shit? Alright, this is the most exercise Emma's gotten in like, what, 17 years?
Freeze!
Yes, Emma, exactly. Just stay right there and be useless.
Freeze!
Grind the ass. Just to make sure you're awake. I know you have apex predator-like instincts, Emma, but you can never be too sure. Alright, Emma, this is something called walking. I know people like you don't do it very often. But it's actually a thing, I swear to God. See, you put one foot in front of the other. And try not to fall in the process. You're doing awesome. I think there were 3 drones. Well, I thought wrong. You fucking bitch. There we go. It's actually a secret code in the game in which if you punch Emma as many times as you can, then you get something called satisfaction out of it. You know, I don't mean to say anything, but Otacon at least can walk for himself. I guess. Short distances. Like, you know, computer, fridge, fridge, toilet, toilet, bed, bed, computer. I think I just found out my life's calling, shooting people in the ass. Not necessarily with guns, if you catch my drift. Wait, oh, I almost forgot. That was good. Yeah, Emma, so I already enabled turbo function for the triangle button, so I'm not really going to carry you out. I'm just going to drag you and choke you. I think this is the only part. Oh, by the way, if you don't get the thermal goggles at the beginning of the game, at that pool from where Raiden rises, then it's gonna be right here. Why? Because you absolutely fucking need it. I mean, really, you do need it. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 blow up together if you shoot the 4th one. I take care of you right now. Where's the fucking one? You motherfucker. Yes. I didn't want to use a fucking... I hate useless people with all my heart. What the fuck happened? Got it? What he just did? I'm getting some mad slowdown here. Don't know why though. There's Emma. Doing her best. Which, you know, it doesn't really amount to much. Or anything at all, but... Oh, you motherfucker. Did you guys see that shit? There she is. What an athlete. Get this.
He's asleep? How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed. He's still sleeping.
Liquid.
Liquid. Liquid.
He's asleep.
I hate this part with all my heart. I'm bored, Snake. All right, got him. Oh no, I hope that drone doesn't reach Emma in time. Because as I currently stand, I'm completely unable to help her. Alright, now I'm gonna do some exercising. There we go. So I keep telling you that nobody fucking likes you. Alright, Emma, just stay choking. For those of you wondering, Vampslag has no iframes. Meaning, you know, he's gonna take damage as fast as you can shoot him. So we are about to wrap things up, basically. We have like what? We make it to the, I think it's 2F. Then there's going to be the torture scene, then the escape, the fight against the Tenro, you know, Gauntlet 1 and 2, then fight against Ray, then fight against Regina George Sears. That simple.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
And you can see that Snake has his sneaking suit underneath his uniform.
Jack?
No, bitch. I mean, Rosa. No lo quiero, muchas gracias. No lo quiero, no lo deseo, muchas gracias.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Jack
the Ripper. You know this
Why do you
fellow?
have small girly feet?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High
Hey,
concentration of cerebral
Ocelot, I have auto fire,
Have they
bitch.
altered your memory too?
I have auto fire, Ocelot. I ain't doing shit, bitch.
So you joined?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even
I'm
for
bored.
Snake, it's...
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Wasn't there a way for you to nullify this damage when Olga punches you?
Jack, are you all...
We could make a save here, but no, not gonna happen. So, you know, if we just think about the saves that I made. I only made one. Alright, let's see if I still remember. I actually came up with this on my own. I'm not saying, oh, this is my strategy. But, you know, whenever I'm playing a game and I'm trying to come up with strategies for it, I like to do as much as I can by myself. So I came up with this. It's gonna be so funny if it works. Go straight. Now just wait. Camera goes down. And off we are. I'm gonna try this for the first time.
Encounter DNS.
Oh my god. It would have fucking worked.
Honestly.
Oh Jesus. You know, the calls have ended because the second to last and last calls, they happen within under a second of one another. Sure, bros, let's talk a lot. Now that I'm here naked.
Sorry about earlier. Move the right angle.
I almost stabbed Snake. Alright, Snake, let me try something real quick. No, real quick. I was practicing, Snake. And I think in here you're gonna have to wiggle your controller for a little bit. You know, I tried and I actually clocked this, just waiting it out. It doesn't work. I don't know the exact thing that I need to do and all the whatever it is. Sometimes it ends after you do a, you know, this 360 SWAT. Yeah. There's probably a faster way, but probably not a whole lot faster. Okay, so here I'm gonna do a strat that I came up with. Whenever I say came up with, I'm not saying nobody else has never done it before I did. But you know, it's something I ended up doing after dozens of attempts. So move forward while guarding, and always aim a little bit up so you can block every single shot while Snake takes care of the guards. While Snake takes care of the guards. Do something, you dumb motherfucker. God damn it, Snake. Oh my god. You motherfucker, you waited.
What are you doing?
Same thing. You know, just get everybody on camera. That was not me.
Follow me.
Alright, Snake, how about pulling our weight? Oh my Jesus Christ.
Now, go! I don't want to be left behind.
You know, Snake is really the only thing that can ruin this part. Because everything depends on his AI. You know, if it's good, it's good. If it's stupid, then, well, you're fucked. Now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna charge in with a stun grenade. Because there's a motherfucker here by the stairs. And when you knock him out, Snake the motherfucker on the left. And Raiden has to go enemy bullshit. You know, all you have to do is animations to put away your fucking sword. I fucking hate it. Now, if you just wiggle the controller left and right very quickly, then Raiden is always going to auto-lock onto the nearest target. So you don't really have to, you know, you really don't have to worry about it. Oh, Snake. Why do you have to do the fucking anime bullshit, Raiden? Jesus Christ, just put away the fucking sword. You're not 12 anymore.
Stop fooling around, kid.
No. Why? So we can get this. Stupid, I know. So basically what I do is I sit around here, wait for my health to regenerate. Then go do some assisting. when things start getting bad, just come over here and wait it out.
You all right?
Not a whole lot to do here, really. And if you're swinging your blade as you're inching closer to your opponent and he's firing, then you're going to deflect the shots. And there we go.
It came as a complete surprise.
Alright people, if you want to go to the bathroom, now is the time. I'm actually going to do the same. Actually, I'm going to grab a bottle of water before I dehydrate and die.
Fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
You do love the sound of your own voice, don't you, Regina?
Your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
How many times have you practiced this speech
Jack,
in front of a mirror?
Those days during the Civil
All
War
alone.
were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try and ace this. Yep. Alright, so far so good. Oh, agreed. Almost got me. You naughty boy. What the fuck is that other Ray doing? Is it sleeping? Alright, not bad. I'm not gonna save now.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
No.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
Hey, puto.
I
still have autofire, Ocelot.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
No, you will not. That military outfit probably cost the GBP of a small country, and this controller cost me like $50. I can go for hours.
You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Drugs. All right, Regina, it's time. I can only imagine, you know, Jordan Sears, Solid the Snake, just like,
Jack,
are we
my son,
doing this?
My clone brothers.
It's time, Regina. Come on. Oh, the game had to fucking stutter now. I I was fucking oh, this game's full of shit.
Take this! Let's go.
You're old, George.
Let's go.
This has got to be the most boring boss battle ever.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, sure. Why did he jettison the only thing that gave you an advantage? Alright, so that's it. We got him. Yay.
Do you remember this place?
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, thanks to the miracles of editing, I'm going to edit this part out because there's some songs that play out, and apparently this grants a copyright claim. So, I'm going to skip through this, and I'm going to meet you right back during the end result screen. See you soon.
Snake, you there?
Alright, let's see what we got. Fuck! So, alright people, this was a special video that I decided to make to you. Celebrate our 2,700 subscribers right here on YouTube. So, thank you very much for watching. And here's to, fuck man, 270,000 more. Hey, we can make it happen. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Snake out.